Hello students, today we are learning My Hobby, lesson number 17. First, we should know what is that hobby. What is a hobby? Hobby means it is an activity that we are doing in our free time. See here, in our free time with an interest, See what this lady is doing, reading newspaper. What he is doing, collecting some pictures, stamp collection, maybe coin collection. See, singing, playing, art and craft, doing some toys and all, so giving food to the animals, planting. These are all called hobbies in our free time with the interest. With interest, if we are doing any work, that is called as hobby. Now you have to write what they are doing. What these people are doing, you have to write it here. Say, reading newspaper, collecting stamps, collecting coins, singing. Like that you have to write. You have to fill these blanks. Next, do you know? He is asking, know this. He is telling to us, some people practice the activities in their free time. Some people practice the activities in their free time, which they like very much and are interested in. Which they like very much, what they like to do very much, that they will practice in their free time with interest. These are hobbies. These are hobbies. For example, reading books and newspapers, collection of postal stamps, singing, gardening, etc. Now here is a question for you. What do you do in your free time? What are your hobbies? What do you do in your free time? What are your hobbies? He is asking. Don't say that sleeping and eating food. Don't say that. You have to write a good hobby. Okay, there may be reading newspaper or story books. You can mention here. That is your hobby. Next, observe the hobbies of your family members. Write them here. Your family members, maybe your mother, father, or your grandparents, you have to observe their hobbies, what they are doing in their free time with interest, that you have to mention here. Observe and write the hobbies of your friends. Your friends' hobbies you have to observe and then write it here. Next, have you noticed any similarities? Means same hobbies, whichever you are having. Above from this, your hobbies, your family members' hobbies, and your friends' hobbies, from that all three, what are the similarities you have found, and then what are the differences you found it. You have to mention similarities. Similar hobbies means same hobbies, different hobbies which are different from you and your family members, from you and your friends, that you have to mention here. Now next, one more question for you. Why have you selected these hobbies? Why have you selected these hobbies? Put the tick mark against your answers among the reasons given in the boxes. Here some reasons are given. Why have you selected those hobbies? You mention above here your hobbies. This is fully your personal, so I am not giving the answers. So why have you selected that? You have to write I like very much. If you liked it very much, you have to tick here I like very much. Otherwise, convenience and opportunity. The convenience and the opportunity, whatever you have, according to that you have selected that hobby. You have that interest. You have to, based on the reason, you have to tick. Otherwise, pleasure and entertainment. Because of the pleasure, and if you do that work means you are going to get entertained, means you selected means, so you have to tick this. Otherwise, influence of the family members' hobbies. Maybe my father has the same hobby, that hobby, so I have selected that hobby. Maybe influence of your mother, maybe grandparents. If you have influenced by your family members, you have to tick this. Or influence of friends' hobbies. By seeing your friends' hobbies, you have selected that, means you have to tick this box. Or guidance of teachers and elders. By the guidance of your teacher, you have selected that hobby, you have that interest, means you have to tick that one. Understood? Here is something about Salim Ali. So, people who become famous because of their hobbies, their life story, a small story is given here, that we'll see in the next class. Okay? Bye-bye. Thanks for watching the video.